What we're going to do now is build the frame that goes on the inside of the pillar. And what that entails is cutting this 1x2 at 4 feet long. Like I said, we're going to be cutting these at 4 feet. So remember your safety glasses. I'm going to take these off. Remember, I said that we needed 4 of them. Okay. Then we move to the next step. Okay, after you cut them at 4 foot, I made up this little jig here. These blocks, I've got 3 of them out here. You can't see the third one, but I've got 3 of them out. They are 1 3/8 inches length, and that gives me a perfect 4.5 inches in between. Now you have to make some scraps at 4.5 inches, so it will go over the whole thing, and we'll glue these down. And I'm using these 1.5 inch nails, finishing nails. Just nail these in. All 3 places. And that's what it looks like. Kind of like they do on a wagon for the little kids. Kind of like wagon rails or something. You need to make 2 of these per post. Okay, so the next step we do, after we've made these 2 rails, is you take the boards that you've cut at 4 foot, lay one down on its back. You can use this as a straight edge. Those little blocks. Put this one on top. And line it up here. You take one of the other ones, or another piece, and put it on this back side. Make sure it's flush all the way down. after that's done, you can lay this down. Take your nail gun and just nail this one in every so often. And then you take your rail or another board and you nail in this way. Just sturdy enough so it'll hold. Because we'll be screwing it in later. After you've nailed one side on, you take your rail, put it on the top of this one, and do not put your next board on top of here. It's supposed to be down here. Okay? It's like this. And these should go together. Just like so. And then you've got a channel for which the back door can be put on. And then we just nail this one in. Okay, after that one is done, like I said, here's your door. After that's all done, set this off to the side, and we'll work with our top square pieces, and the bottom. So just set this off to the side for right now. And then we'll work on these. It takes 2 of them for the top. Okay. You'll need 2 of them at 12 inches. And then you'll need 2 of them, however that distance is, minus the thickness of the 1x2. So one would be here, here, and so forth, all the way around. So that's what we'll be cutting next. Remember your safety glasses. After you've got them all cut, Then we can nail these on and put some glue. Make these really strong. Yep, that's it. And take another square, put it on top like this, but actually don't nail it down yet because I need to mark this little piece here. Is we need to screw this down on top of the pillar. So that's our next one. Next step is after you've done half your top is to make sure you know which one is the front. On this one, I put the back towards or away from me. That way you don't see these seams in the front. I always put them on the sides. So it goes something like this. And you try to get it, even all the way around. You can take measurements, and do the best you can, side to side, front to back, and nail it in place. And then I always come back and put either 1.25 or 2-inch screws just to hold the top. And if you're going to do power, like for a light or something up on top, you definitely have to drill a hole in the center of this and your other top piece also has to have a hole in it. And in order to get the center, you go from corner to corner and draw your line, and you'll find a dead center. Okay, so that's our next step. It's roughly 2.5 on each side, here and here. Somewhere in there, I think I pretty well got it centered. And then you put 4 nails down the top, and you'll come back and you will screw this in. So for right now, we will put nails at the top. You kind of want to hit the 1x2 that is up underneath here. That's what you're trying to nail into. Not this stuff. This stuff is a little too thin for that. So, just do the best you can. Hopefully you'll make it. Like that. Now, we'll flip this over and we'll do the bottom. Now for the bottom, it's kind of like the way the top is right now. We'll nail this on, and then nail on the 1x2s down here, all the way around. Same as what you did for the top, but you just won't put another piece on top of this. I left it to where I can get up underneath of it for like power. It come in through the bottom. The lights in the back. I'll show you that here in a little bit. Okay, after you've cut all 4 pieces, then you do the same as the top. You'll go ahead and glue these, both sides, nail into it, and if you prefer you can screw into it, and also nail this way into it, just for added strength. Okay, I've got the hinges on both sides, both ends, and as you can see, I've ground mine off of the grinder quicker, it's faster, and it's on the inside, so it's not going to be seen. You may have to trim this down on one on each side. You know, do like a 16th on this side and a 16th on this side, just so you'll have clearance, so it will shut right in here. Sometimes your measurements can be off, can be bowed. Then we'll put a latch here to help hold it closed. Also, we've got a light that I've got to put in here yet. I don't know exactly the measurements. I got to order those yet. But here's your pretty much the finished product, and that's it.